Every artist have a story, whether you're the smallest artist or the biggest artist. What will define you is your preparation. The great Nipsey Hussle once said, luck is just being prepared at all times, so when the door opens, you're ready. This is my journey. You think I'm playing? Yeah, big up the man Nicha B in the house. How you doing, brother?
Well, I just get a ball up a joint. You don't know.
You could ball up, yeah, because this is totally independent. We ain't sponsored by a big company. No, the company could shut us down. We could do what we want. Let me see. I can turn so to the camera, because the camera is this way. But I like to see myself, and I want to see myself on the screen over here.
You put the camera over your screen. What kind of backward thing you doing?
Nah, it's lighting. If I move the camera, the lighting might not be that good.
You gotta set it up towards your lighting. I'm making a lighting. I just got me.
Hold on. I gotta move the camera a little bit.
But you want to look clear.
Yeah, I like to look clear because I'll be on YouTube, and YouTube is a serious place to be sometimes. You know what I mean?
You like to look fresh.
Yeah, I like to look like I bathed my skin.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. So what going on, G? What going on with you? What's
up? Working on my album.
Oh, nice. So okay, the first thing I want to ask you is, like, you signed to ZTG, right?
No, man, signed with ZTG, but ZTG is the family.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a Byron, if your last name is Byron, you're gonna sign to Byron.
Who Byron you're talking about? Byron, the fam.
So if I is a Byron,
yeah.
To Byron?
No, not necessarily.
So it's anything. You check
right.
So anything that Swanda really achieve really long and us too. You check, not saying that me looking for my own success, but being on the iron team, you check, and I done in a group already. Like, he make me feel a part. He make me feel like as a brother instead of like a groupie or somebody being around. You check, I feel a part of me group. You feel me?
Right.
With that, I just said I don't consider that sign not like that. It just feel like I am ZTG. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So Swanee is the flagship artist, and
Swanee is the head of ZTG. That's he label.
Right. So how that happened? How the whole connection happened in the beginning, and how y'all was able to come together?
Honestly, I went to Trinidad to do soca music.
Right.
2018.
I remember. When you had that big tune, Can't Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, I had the Can't Wait, and even Soca Monarch and all them things back in.
Right. You know, there's a funny story about that whole song, man. Like a lot of people don't know that I was the one who called you and said, "Yo, Nicha, you gotta check this beat out, man. This you right here." Because the producer brought the beat and played it, and I was hey, for me, but it sounds like if like a Nicha B or somebody like that. You know, that's why I hear instantly when I hear the beat. And then when you come to, you wasn't even really that impressed, but you say, you know, I can work with it. He was like, yeah, all right, but yeah, I can work with it.
That's true. I was the reason why you said that, because at the time, you know, we were younger them time, and everything right. you want it be as modern as possible, because right. you but when I really left with the beat and I went home and I started listening to the beat over, it was like, nah, I could really work with this. This is like old school fusion, new school, like it just kicks. I say, you know what? The old people will love it, and I'll make it catchy for the young people. So he had the old people with him, but a young kind of, you know, the young swag on top of the beat, like so.
Right.
It was the best of both worlds, really. You feel me? And then everybody who actually sang on the beat,
everybody get a forward on it.
Everybody get a big song on it. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, man. Like you actually really open up the doors. You actually open up the doors, because at that time, honestly, at that time, I would say we was kind of just stuck as artists and producers in St. Kitts. Nobody was really moving the needle until that specific song dropped.
Not to cut you off, but I always hearing people saying like, "But you is a man who is reach that up my next level there." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to look praise off nobody or not like.
Nah. But the truth is the truth, though. I mean, your song really did open up the door.
They tell me the same thing when I Mark was alive. Like rest in peace. Used to tell me that. Me and highlight the tell me that.
Yeah.
In the industry,
it's true because Dejo actually. I remember when we were sitting in the car.
Can't forget to bring up Scratchy too because he always talk good about me, even though we have a little musical in his start. But that's just if you're on the top, you gotta expect competition. You gotta expect people.
Yeah. I think he was coming from a more competitive position. Because I think that he himself wanted a little bit of recognition for his work, and he felt like all the recognition was going one way. So he wanted to get in on the recognition. So he just said what he said. But I think he was coming from a place of just like, hey, look at me too, man. I'm working over here too, man. Nobody giving me no love. But it's crazy because the song when I first heard this song, when you first came through and you played the song in the car, Dejo was there. And Dejo hear the song probably the same time I hear the song. And I was like, yo, this is a hit. Instantly when I hear it, I was like, this is a hit song, man. And then Dejo hear the song, right? And Dejo actually built his song off of your song. Your song was can't wait. He was like, I know. No, like it's like the same kind of like cadence. Right.
Hold you with my energy.
Yeah, it was like the same kind of cadence, but he just changed up the words and the melody a little bit.
And as an artist, you're supposed to be happy that a man could ride off your rhythm and build. You feel me? Also, a man supposed to feel. He's supposed to feel a sense of honor. If a next man try to mimic his vocals or his patterns of music there, because musical ear is a gift.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying, fam? And anybody could go on a song on a mic and keep note and change notes and hold the breath, and so each of us play a part for each other and we don't know. But competition is what push us to the next level. Not saying that we must be competitive to the fact that we start to hate each other and follow with each other or jealous at each other. You feel me?
Facts.
Is a state of mind to make us push with limits. What we feel like you outdo with limits of what we think we have. You check? Because no man limited to nothing, fam. It's what you put your mind to and set your goals. Once you set your goals to something and you keep focused on working towards it, you're gonna reach, fam, because every step you take, it take you closer to your destination. No matter if it's 1,000,000 miles away, King. Every step, closer step to where you're going. You feel me? So you all got down to how we think as a mankind, and we don't get in the feelings too quick. If you understand what I say,
true.
Perfect for that, but as experience and you learn and you live, you know that by really the person who vexed me here is. I was a competition to the person, so really and truly is a motivation to the person, and the person themselves ain't even know it's a motivation to them, because they let envy and jealousy block the real essence of why they even got feelings over you. You feel me what I'm saying?
It's
not
true,
feelings that is emotional feelings, but feelings break down in different categories, and as a race we start to word play too much. So if a man say feelings, or he get, or if a man do this, or he this, but that was to show the levels of we thinking. You know what I mean, as a man.
Yeah, it's facts, bro. It's facts.
The more you learn, the more wise you get. You understand, but this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I gotta do, and then people's opinion don't really matter when you know you're doing the right thing. That things are pleasing to you. You feel what I'm saying, fam?
Yeah, facts.
I'll just stem after from you saying like this thing off of that, you don't know people the wrong way and run with it here.
People would definitely be like, oh yeah, there's your copy. And nah. There's your got inspired. Because
build one, because they should inspire me as an artist.
Exactly.
Yeah. You inspire me as an artist to that. You don't talk for yourself, but you inspire a lot as youngsters to fam. You feel me like, as you got a song they say, I never give up.
Right.
Even backs against the wall. I never
Right.
Yo, that song pushed me to a halfway of my career, fam. And I still
Really?
Because,
Really? I didn't know that.
yeah, because it's something resonate to you spiritually, emotionally, and I will stick with you. You feel me? And that was driving stone in my career. That song. You say,
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't even know that, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, man. That's news, man. That's news. But you know, a lot of people tell me that song was that they actually liked that song in the beginning. It's just that after a while, when we started to get popular, and sometimes when you get real popular, people start to kind of just have a little animosity towards you when they see your face so much and they start to feel a certain type of way about you and stuff. But yeah, man, that was a good thing, man. And that song was definitely an opener for the artists in St. Kitts and the producer, and that song really opened up the doors. I mean, I heard that song playing all over the place in Miami, in New York. That song was all over the place, man. So that was a big move for us as artists from St. Kitts. But I want to come back to the ZTG thing. What does ZTG stands for?
Zero Tolerance Generation.
Okay, cool. So people, that's what ZTG stands for. Zero Tolerance Generation. All right, got that. So let's get back to how you and Swanee and them became like a team, So you said that you went Trinidad to do some soca, and did you meet those guys over there?
Well, actually, I met like a lady by the name of Giselle who used to manage everybody, Meds, Bass, everybody out of the same time. I used to be around her, check so. She then listened to me singing one day with Blacks, and she was like, "Oh, you could sing, you're talented." And then I went to the house, so she had a studio and he had all these other artists that doing dancehall. But at that point, I was focused on my soca career. But I had my little cousin was doing dancehall music back home, and he was doing very good. So I just decided a good move for he. So I just sent
little cousin, like what's his name?
Byron Messia.
All right, so Byron Messia was doing some soca back in St. Kitts, and you figured that would have been a good link. That would have been a good link for him because you was really focused on soca,
Yeah, I was focused on soca. He was doing dancehall.
Right.
So I decided, let me help him out and bring him down to Trinidad, and he breathing. And when he came, he started doing his own thing, and then from there, Swanee might see from between Giselle and Meds and all these other men and walk out, wow, this is good time, and then he started, and then from there, that was it.
Right, yeah, the rest is history.
I can't really go and read out the script, what happened behind the page with Messiah and them from there.
So basically, you was the link between there.
Yeah.
Right. And you guys don't really talk anymore, right?
Well, everybody go on their own way. Everybody go on and do it.
Everybody blow up and kind of doing their own thing.
Yeah, everybody find their own space right now.
So you basically live in America now, right? And so what
There is a base for now.
Okay, base. Okay, you're based in America. So why did you base out there now instead of staying in the Caribbean?
It wasn't even about. It was about that, but it was about that. But after a while being in the same environment, it tends to feel like you ain't reaching the goals that you're aspiring for. So you got to reach. You got to step out of that. It's like you're in a box, And then when you peep out the box, you're seeing so much things out of the box, and then your curiosity gonna make you want to step out the box. You feel me? Like you got so much more. You could do it here in this small place. Imagine what you could do out there. So everything can change. After a while, you do something, you got to evolve. You got to evolve the more you're doing something. If you don't evolve, that means you're stagnant. You're basically satisfied, maybe just lazy, or wherever you want to put it. You check out, you got different ways that people make it stagnant for you. So you can't just go to them and say, oh, he lazy, oh, he this. But the whole reason of us was to doing this was to be successful at some point in our life, so we could help with family, people around us. You know what I mean? Nobody in this world, fam. Nobody, no matter what they're doing, ain't just for fun. It's to reach of successfulness or to feel comfortable. You feel me? So, with that said, I had to leave there because my links start getting bigger. I start meeting different people, and then we start traveling so much. Then for me to be going back there, to come back, go back, it'll be taking too much out of me as a person instead of me billing, and I'll be putting more into me instead of me billing. You check? So I wanted to find a comfort space where I could just settle and build. And then from there, I could decide by this for me, this ain't for me. Nicha, you need to go into engineering, you could go into management. I try to find
that thing. Yeah.
I mean, because I love music at the end of the day.
Right.
As artists, we got to learn when to hold back. We got to learn when to step out when we get in a certain age and we don't be doing it for a certain time. We don't, okay then.
Now to pivot.
Yeah,
like,
because...
Like pivot to the next thing. Like, you see what I'm doing right now? Like, I'm an artist.
Yeah, me too.
Right now, for me, like, it's very hard for me. I'm a little bit older than the younger artists. You know, the younger artists are usually like 22 and 23. I'm 40 something. So, but it's not like I just started doing music. I've been doing music all my life.
Yeah.
So it's like you've been doing music all your life. So if a fire would happen right now, people gonna say, "Wait, this big grown man just getting a shot?" No. I'm just getting to a wider audience. I had a small audience before, but now I'm getting to a wider audience. Yeah, it happened when I'm older, but it doesn't mean that I'm just getting started. Like, I wouldn't encourage a 40-year-old man to just start rapping when he never rapped before. You know, that's not gonna work. You know, you have to be in it to win it. You have to be in it years and years and years and years. But also as you grow, you have to learn how to pivot. Like for me, when I realized music was slowing down a little bit, you go on and you not see the YouTube views as much as you used to. That's when you know, like, oh, it's time to pivot. It's time to create some kind of other way.
Innovate.
Yeah, right, to generate, to also keep yourself working, and to also, because creators, like, we are creators. We can't stop creating. When we lay down, we're thinking about creating. We get up, we're thinking about creating. And we can't stop creating. So in order for us to continue doing what we're doing without feeling like creation that we just ain't inspired anymore, we have to learn how to pivot, do something else that fills up that void of like creation and also keep you going. So for me right now, I'm just doing a little bit of media now and again on YouTube, and you know, right now I'm chatting you with the man Nicha B, and like this is it. But that don't mean that I might not jump back in the studio later tonight and make a song. You know what I mean? I might not release it, but I'll still make a song. You know what I mean? So
a point about release. You know what unreleased music I got?
That's why I was just about to get to that.
Creative, you check. I just
right, because you're a creative. Like, as soon as you hear a piece of music, cling, something just in your mind just like go off, like, yo. And it's like, it's so weird about it, right? As an artist, right? People don't understand that, yeah. That's how artists function. When artists hear music, something in their head that go off. And from that thing go off, it don't stop. You can't sleep. It's like you just can't, and you're telling you, yo.
You have to exercise,
You have to exercise the energy, because if you ain't exercise the energy, you're gonna go mad. I'm telling you straight up, people. You're gonna go mad if you don't exercise that creative energy that's going off in your head every time you hear a piece of music.
Yeah, for example, I was listening to this man on an interview the other day, and he was saying, like, he been exercising since he's 16 years old, and he been doing it for 35 years, and a day without he exercising, he just feel like he full of stress. You check, right. Man, like, what you mean by that? He said, like, that's my therapy of releasing my stress. You know, like, when I exercise, the time I take to catch my breath in between, it helps me to relax and maintain focus on what I got to do here. And then in the real world now, when I go into the real world, people try to get on my skin. I just think about when I do my workout, and if I could do it, I could ignore these people, you know, because that's right. I'm on lifting these weights, and that hit me some it resonates somewhere in my spirit, like, but as made music, you know, it made the music. It's like I go mad, every little thing get me vexed. But when I go in the studio and release all of that. Yeah. It's like people see you vexed and they don't even know why you're mad. You're mad because you ain't making no music. That's why you're mad. People like, oh, this man always pissed off and
Moving like you vexed with the world, but the man want to make a song. Put the man in the damn studio, let the man make some music. And then you see how beautiful and cool and calm and collective he gonna act. And that's the way creatives work. It's creatives can't, like, I was talking to a chick that I usually work with. She does a lot of backup singing and stuff for me. Her name is Debonair. And she was telling me that, you know, she's a little bit older now. She's married and she got some kids and stuff. And she was like, yo, my music life is kind of non-existent, man. Like, I can't get in the studio to do anything. And I said, you feel depressed, innit? She's like, yo, I'm depressed. Like I'm so depressed. I said, that's that music spirit, yo. It's like you can't. It's like once it's in you, you can't stop. People could say what they want and say, like, people be like, hey, nobody listening to your music. What you care for? Hey, that ain't the thing. Ain't about people listening. It's about curing that feeling inside. I could make a million songs and just put them there and listen to them whenever I want, but I just want to do it. It's just something I want to do. Like, I got so much music, right? It's like, what you gonna do with all that music, B? I'm either gonna, like, just either keep it, just release it randomly somewhere where, like, if you want to listen to it, you go listen to it. But I ain't gonna stop making music. I'm just not gonna stop. You know what I mean? You got a nice dog, man. What's your dog name?
Sugar Mama.
Sugar Mama. What's it? A bull? A pit bull? A little French bull? They're cute, man. Yeah, man. So so what about, like, touring? Like, do you are you planning on doing any touring and stuff like that? Because I was listening to some of your songs the other night and I was like, why this man ain't touring? I listening to this music, like, this man should be out there singing this music to people, man. Like, that's what it should be.
Well, at the present moment, I'm dealing with my papers, so you don't know me more than the whole group dealing with the same thing. So we're at the moment.
Right. Paperwork, yeah, that's important. That's important out there.
Yeah, we're working on the more business side of things now.
Right.
That's too long.
I mean, I just recently got through with mine.
Yeah.
Just recently.
Do your thing business-wise too.
Yeah, just recently. I actually was kind of quiet for a little bit because in America, like, you know, it's, a lot of people don't know, but it's a kind of like ticklish place to be, man. So you have to kind of.
But there's a place that you can't waste your material.
Right.
It's too much.
And you can't really play around with your life either, to, like, your status and stuff like that, because.
Yeah, but when it comes to the music side of it, it's like it's a bigger audience, so you can't think of it like when we sing kids and everybody knows and that's how it be. No.
Yeah, we just talk music and all that.
People out here feeling how you feel, so you might put it off for. Let me just put it up because I just feel it, put it up. When you go back tomorrow, you got 1 million views, got 1 million people.
Yeah. I mean, the same thing happened to me.
All that lead back down to marketing too, right? And that's what we get into. Marketing with music, so music could be heard instead of just if you put it on YouTube and it's enough
instead of us listening ourselves and nobody else listening to it.
Yeah, you gotta sell your music to you. Check some people be like, oh, he just pay to promote the music. Yo, you gotta pay for everything in this world, bro.
Oh, I mean, a lot of people don't like a lot of people don't understand the music business, bro, and that's the point. People think when somebody got #1 song, it's because everybody like it and everybody going. Nah, these people paid, man. They paid to put their song up there. They paid to get their song playing on the radio. They paid to get a streamer to view it and say, yo, this new track is out right now. I don't know if you there's a track out right now. This basketball player had a track out right now. It's like, I'm swerving in that corner. Whoa. I don't know if you heard it. Whoa. Yeah, that song there. That song right now on fire. Why? Because what? Promotion. That's
you know what? I hear Jim Jones saying the other day in an interview that if you check out the music industry nowadays, it ain't about talent no more, man. It's about a little nigga come up with a dumb catchy phrase, right? He numbers, a label sign him because all they seen is the money, they see the attraction of the numbers, they find nurturing a talent and pushing out that talent to the world, like want to last forever, you know what I mean? Like a big Daisy, a next Beyonce, a next this, like they're just doing these artists ain't lasting, bro. These artists come one hit song. The second song might be jumping because they're on the way from the first song, and then the third song people start to be like, oh, he repetitive. Fourth song,
I mean, look at. I mean, I hate to say it, but look at Ice Spice. Like she totally slowed down now. Like I don't hear about her as much. Like she was the hottest thing like a year and a half ago. Like everywhere, she was everywhere. But now I hardly hearing. I'm in New York, and I don't hear her. Like I don't hear her like on the like I don't really listen to radio a lot. But I know for sure that when we were jumping in the car and we put like Hot 97 on or anything, I was hearing like.
Point. Even if you jump in the car for 10 minutes to go from here today, you're gonna hear the hit song.
Exactly. You remember that song by Pop Smoke? You used to hear that every single time you put the radio on, yo. Every time, like you just jump in your car and put the radio on, the Pop Smoke song was on, and that's what you call promotion and people paying.
He had a point in Miami. Every time I put on the radio, yeah, Taliban. Every
Actually, I heard Taliban in New York once. One time, and I was like, okay, cool. The labels them doing their job, because I heard it on Hot 97 one time. That's the only time I hear it. I didn't really hear it a lot more, but I know that it's the business. The business is really ticklish. So sometimes you might get a little, you might do your little payola or whatever you do to get your song up there, but that ain't mean that you're paying enough, because the record labels them control that, They got the kind of money. They control the radio stations and all of that. So it's like, if you go on Hot 97, I think a lot of people in New York listen to Hot 97. I guess in Miami is something different, probably some other station. But when you go on Hot 97 and you're just hearing this one song all the time you're hearing this one song, you're like, why you keep hearing this one song? Record labels already buy out that spot. There's no other artist could get in that spot. That spot has been bought and paid for. Every day around 2 o'clock on top of the hour, that song will play.
I just forgetting I said that. I got certain times at the day that they just play the music. You feel me? So when it come to them spots, your music gonna be run over and over between that time. Yeah.
Right. It's like your song gonna be on top of every hour. Your song gonna play. Yeah. And that's why it's called programming, because they programming your mind to like this song. It was like, I remember hearing that song and I'd be like, I didn't really like it. But then you drive out like 5 more times and you play again and you play again. And next thing you're like, but this song bad, boy. Who sing this song? You're like,
a lot of songs that go on me just like that. Like,
I'm telling you, man.
At first I hear that like, oh fuck. And then weeks later it's like, that's all I want to hear, but like I hear it so much on the radio everywhere.
Tell you. Hey, like that song by Glorilla. Glorilla had a song. It's 7 p.m. Friday. First time I hear it, I was like, dear boy. After a while, but that song there was like it, man. When that song coming on, I just like start bumping and start bopping, man. I said, but the song tight. I really like because it plays so much, you know what I mean? And the thing is, like, a lot of artists don't understand that sometimes ain't that you songs ain't good, ain't that you ain't talented and all that. It's just that you ain't got the type of money to really push your music. Yeah. I mean, you ain't got the type of money to push your music. You know what I mean?
Because each of these labels get a team to do this and do that. Everybody focus.
Right. And a budget.
You focus. They focus on doing that, doing this. He focus on marketing. He focus on getting your photo shoot. It's a whole package to it, you feel me? And if you ain't willing to go all the way, it's like, I mean, you're just doing it because, as you said, we just creative, you check, and we just know that.
Well, for me personally, at this age, like, I can't be worried too much about what young artists doing. You know, like, the only thing I could do is basically just watch, and sometimes as an older person, learn. Because it's a lot of new technology and a lot of new ways, because these artists finding new ways how to really break into the market. You know what I mean? Like they got new ways. Like you find like artists going on live stream now with the biggest streamer in the world. That's a form of promotion. When you see them on Kai Cenat and all these other people who do like live streaming and stuff, that's just them promoting themselves. That's just them saying like, I want to talk to the young people. And you know where the young people be? On streams.
Yeah.
So like everything changing, and you have to learn as an older artist, you have to learn how to move with the times. Because if you still think that you're gonna do 2002 tactics to win in 2025, you might be losing it. You know what I'm saying? 2002 tactics don't work in 2025. You know what I mean? 2025 got its own tactics.
Oh yeah.
So it you know, the artists, the younger artists, or the older artists have to understand and how to move with the times.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, man, it's all a game that people have to understand how to play. You know, you have to understand how to play the game, because if you don't understand how to play the game, you're gonna be just a sore loser. You know, like for me personally, like right now, like people might be like, I don't hear about you. I don't see no music from you. I don't know you, dude. But they ain't understand how good I am doing on a personal level. You know what I mean? Like where I'm at right now in my career and the stuff I'm doing is way ahead of what I used to do.
Yeah.
So because people will always compare what they remember seeing and not what they know what's going on right now. Because they don't even remember seeing something. They don't know what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
You know, so people gonna see you and they might say, I ain't seen Nicha B in a while, man. What happened to him? You know? They ain't gonna think like Nicha B doing his own thing. He in the studio regularly. He recording music. He shooting music videos all the time. Like they ain't know. You know what I mean? Because only thing they remember was, oh, I remember he had a big tune, Can't Wait. And man, see him since then.
They like to live in the past, you know?
Yeah, they live in the past a lot, man. They live in the past a lot. So it's like you have to really know how to really just do you, and make sure that when you're doing you, that it fills you up more so than everybody else. Because I don't really care too much what people think. Yeah, I just care what I thinking. Like when I feel good, like we here doing this interview right now, 1 million people ain't watching it, but I feel good, you know. I feel good chatting with me good buddy, and we kicking it online. You know what I mean? And other people could chime in and watch and see and think what they want. You know what I mean? But we feel good. We feel good about our life. We feel good about where we're going. We see in the future. We making plans. We writing more songs, and that's all it about. Ain't about the past. Ain't about like, oh, you had a big song back then and that. Yeah, nah, ain't about that, man. It's about now and the future.
Elevating.
Yeah, it's about now and the future. Yeah, but yeah, man. We could probably wrap up.
Yeah.
Probably wrap up. You probably got stuff you gotta do, and yeah, so I got stuff I gotta go do too. But yeah, it was nice chatting with you, man. Say again?
We could continue our next conversation.
Yeah. We could continue. We got a lot more. You got a lot more stuff we could talk about.
Yeah, man.
But like I said, we ain't got all the time in the world to sit here and talk. So you know, it'll take us days to just talk about the stuff that we got in our head right now. It'll take us days, man.
Yeah.
So, but it's just good to catch up with you, man. And
same thing.
It's good that people can see that you're still active. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Still active. Still in the game, man. Still in the game.
Better put in the work there, man.
All right, man. Much respect, man.
You don't know. Bless up yourself.
All right. Bless up, man. Respect, man. Salute.